close this. Cha. Oh man, it's never all. No, it says it's working. It says it's working, but it's not working.
What is that?
That's the chat window. Oh. But like you want it to work.
There's nobody there.
Well, it says it's not authorized.
You're not authorized to chat.
I'm not authorized to chat. Yeah. Hey, it's the Bankruptcy Club. I'm not authorized to chat on my own stream. See? Widget not authorized, connect to YouTube. You delete it and then you gotta redo it every time. Alright, fine. Okay. So now it's not giving me an error. It's all over the place. But here we go. Look, we're back. Like tag team, we're back again.
Perfect.
Whoop. There it is. We're going to play 18 EU with the Miner's Power variant. And then reading the rules, Sean goes, wait a second, hold on. I don't remember being like that.
Yeah, just watch when they played it on heavy cardboard, they drafted the Miners, which seemed actually more interesting.
Well, why don't we try this and then see how it goes? Because that's the rules is written.
Rules, that's... Well,
the
variant rules is written.
The variant rules is
written. How dare you?
Well, we're playing, it's D&D, so you have to deal with the raw. The rules is written, which allow you to exploit things in a manner.
Do we have to adjust the bank?
I don't know what the bank is.
What's the bank?
I just said I don't know what the bank is.
We've got all this cash. Hey,
we're just fat with cash. I think it's a $12,000 thing.
Total cash in game. 12 large.
I don't get any of those.
I don't get any of those.
You gotta put those away.
I skip right to the 1Ks. What's this?
You're not first. You're not first.
I'm not first. I'm 11.
I'm first.
I'm 11?
I'll give you those back.
No.
There's only
28.
Yeah, you're 28.
I get more certs than you.
You were first last time.
I don't choose the... You're the one that chose. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Don't look over here.
Don't look over here. Okay, so what do these do? I bet you want to know what they do. Miner number 1. Okay, so what we're going to do is I have priority deal. So I'm going to pick one. Mm-hmm. You're going to pick one. You're going to pick one. And then I'm going to pass this to you. And then you're going to pick. We're going to go around. Right? Yeah. Follow after we all have one. Then you place the tokens in the legal positions for them, right? It's a legal position. Hang on. Just give me a second. I'm trying to do a couple things at once. Okay. Once we all have the miners, we're all going to have some number of them. I'm going to say approximately 5. Okay. We will then start at 1. Whoever has number 1 gets to pick one of the numbered cities and put a number 1 in it. Mm-hmm. Then number 2. Then number 3, and so on.
Then 4?
Yes. All the way up to 15.
Then
all
9.
the way up to 15.
Now then we go by primes.
What about 5?
All the way up to 15.
1, 3,
3,
5, 7.
1, 4. What about 5?
And then 13.
Happy Pie Day.
Oh, 11 too.
Yeah. All the way up to 10. All the way up to 15. You jackholes.
Give them what they want.
Have the blood you crave.
Our stunning personalities. That's what they are.
All right. Is there anybody? Hey, how's it going? Hey, Shazner. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Shazner.
So Shazner said he played EU with minor variants. How did you play it? I'm just curious. Well, you can keep going, kind of explaining things.
I was going to read off the minor variants. I guess, so then I'll do like this maybe so that we can hopefully see an answer. Okay. So things that are important. What do the minors do? Nothing.
Minor 1 has first
Minor
choice.
1 does nothing but it has first choice. Minor 2. So are these powers that when you roll them into a company, the company has that power? Or is this
the minor also has
the minor has the power, but the company also has the power?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'll trust that that's how it's supposed to work.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, again, I only watched their play. And
Is that how they did it?
Did things differently. Yes.
All right. Minor 2. The ports are worth $30 instead of $10. That's a significant bonus. Minor number 3 is 2 $60 credits for mountains. You can use both of them to go over the Alps. After you've used both credits, all further mountains are at half price. If only one credit is used for a mountain, the other one can be used for an Alp for $30. There's a lot of text on there. It makes mountains cheaper. That's what you need to know. Minor number 4. You get an additional yellow tile A per set of ORs. Per set of ORs. So you get 1 extra yellow tile A.
Then you flip it over so you can use
There
it.
you go. This power cannot be used during the first OR of the game. Minor number 5.
Sure.
You get to go through what?
I get to do it as much as I want.
As many times as you want.
Okay.
Minor number 5 allows free passage for 1 train through a city that is blocked. Usable once per OR. That city does not count as against the train limit and does not earn revenue. You dance right past it.
Ooh.
Minor number 6 is an additional track upgrade per set of ORs, but is not a town or city.
Right. Plain track.
Plain track. Minor number 7, anytime after it is in a major company. Sorry, anytime after this is in a major company, cash equal to the current stock value may be added to the major's treasury.
So yeah, once you just turn it
No,
in,
you can cash it in.
cash it in as
and then
right.
and then you remove it, which it says so on there. Minor number 8 is an additional upgrade. Not
it's a town.
one additional
dit.
town upgrade. Dit. It says town. Towns are dits. Minor number 9, you get a 10% discount on train purchase. Discount on purchase of the bank of any train or Pullman. Okay.
Once?
Anytime.
This
you buy that.
discount can only apply to 1 train or Pullman per operating round. Once per round, you get a 10% discount on bank trains. 10. Increase the city limit of 1 train by 1 each OR. It's probably okay. So you get to run to 1 extra stop. Line number 11. $10 in the yellow green or $20 in brown gray to the value of 1 city. Okay. So it makes a city worth more.
Mhm.
Minor number 12. Plus 1 train limit.
Seems awesome.
There is no way I'm getting any value out of that. I'm like, I'm going to have 3 trains to get the game. I got 1 train, but I can have 2 more. Minor number 14. 13. You get an additional city upgrade, not track or dit.
So track,
No, I'm sorry.
dit,
Yeah.
city.
Yeah. Okay.
Just keep saying that. Track it city.
Track, dit, city. 14.
My number 14, this company can take a free Pullman whenever it is not at the train limit. This power takes effect after the first 3 is purchased. You just have a Pullman. My number 15,
That does not count as your train buying step, correct?
this power,
You can
Right.
buy multiple trains.
you can only ever have 1 Pullman.
Yeah.
So you can take a free Pullman and then also buy trains.
But they do count toward your train limit.
But they do count toward your train limit. My number 15, you get to keep your starting 2 train for the entire game. If it has one, when the first 4 train is purchased. After the first 4 train is purchased, this train cannot be bought or sold and does not count against the company's limit. It may not run alone and does not prevent a forced train. It is a Phantom 2.
Phantom 2.
The Phantom 2.
And it is the last choice of position on the board.
Right.
So Shazner, did you do this? Did you pick them in order or did you draft them? That was my question. This is the answer I need to see.
If you put them all in a big pile and pass them around, or passed around hands,
You passed around hands.
or laid them out Rochester style,
No,
a
everyone
la
gets
Magic
5.
the
and then
Gathering.
Pick one and then pass to the left. We picked in order. All right, well, we'll do that. Because
That's what
he
the
did.
rules say, and that's
I
what
know.
he did. Oh, how dare you besmirch his good name by saying
I think
he did
if we
wrong.
played enough, the draft makes more sense because it's then again even less.
But they let me get 1, 2, 3, 5.
because the powers are cool.
Right. But if you take 1 and then 2, maybe don't let him have 3.
Well, 1 and 2 is probably bad enough. That's
Right.
the first 2 choices you want, and those are what you're going to merge.
So You do merging in a stock round.
You do merging in a merge round, right?
No.
In a stock round.
In a stock round.
Yeah,
I just looked that up. So to start a company, you buy the president's share for the par values. Then you also roll a minor into it. Then on a future stock action, in that round where it is started, you may merge another company.
Right. To
Wait a
start,
second.
Okay.
to start a company, you have to have a minor.
You have until phase 5, at which point it becomes full cap. But it's partial cap until then. Also,
we can reopen the window. Right now.
I open it. You can close it now.
We can open it again.
Yes.
We can like open and close it.
We can do the windows both open and close. What kind of like sorcery is this?
Well, you have to rebuild the window whenever you close it. If you want to open it again.
If you every time you want to open the window, you must break it, rebuild it. Jeremiah left. I think he's on the phone call. Sometimes you got to make a phone call. I called my wife while you guys were gone.
I just went downstairs.
If you go bankrupt, you have to go home. I'm already there. I guess I'm staying right where I'm at. Oh, that sucks.
Sean's bankruptcy is in all games. At Sean's house.
Because Sean tells you to get the fuck out.
It's time for you to leave now.
That would be hilarious. I am worried. I'm worried they're going to shut down the border to Canada like 2 days before we go.
Yeah.
But maybe he'll postpone it.
You will see. Because I would like to get to Chattanooga.
I already bought my ticket. Did you?
Yeah.
Like 55 American dollars?
Something like that.
Yeah. I would like to go. I hope they don't. I hope things get better and not worse.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's like general life advice. It'd be cool if things got better. Oh, when you float a company, you gotta pay $100 for your tokens
Just $100?
from the treasury. You gotta go. Well, what do you want to do? No, it's fine. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't forget your stuff.
We'll walk out.
You maniacs are on fire. Yes. Jeremiah just left, so we're going to figure out what we're going to do now. We had a sudden change of plans. I don't know if we're going to play this. I mean, this plays 2. That'd be weird. But I'm going to wait for Sean to get back. Yeah, I don't know. He took a phone call. And he went outside, and then he came back and said, I gotta go. Dream Home plays it too. How many shares can I buy of a basement in Dream Home? I need to own like 60% of the rec room so that I can figure out what's going on. All right. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
We can play this. I have to find the card for 2 players. Or we can set up 62 or whatever you want to do.
Let's pause this stream.
Okay, so we're going to turn this off for a minute, and we're going to talk about what we're going to play, which is probably not going to be Dream Home, but I appreciate the suggestion of Dream Home. We're gonna figure this out, and keep an eye on the Twitter because that's where you'll see an update. Thanks, guys.